Carlissa.
You right now, don't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch him.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Y'all, it hasn't even been a week since Blueface got out of prison, and the whole family is already going nuclear. It's like Blueface being home gave Chrisean Rock even more backbone to say how she really feels about everyone, because she's been going in on everybody. No exceptions. From Jaden Alexis to Blueface's mom, Carlissa Saffold, even his new girlfriend, Angela, his kids with Jaden, and even Blueface himself. She's been claiming that all of them are chasing clout off her son and dragging them for being totally unhinged. But y'all know Carlissa has never liked, and will never like, Chrisean. And Jaden Alexis has no time to play games around here. So when they saw that Chrisean wouldn't stop speaking on them, and was once again trying to paint herself as a victim, they laid everything out on the table, even accusing Chrisean of poisoning her own son. I mean, Carlissa went as far as claiming she allegedly knew everything surrounding Ronnie's death and had receipts showing that Chrisean arranged the whole thing, just to stop Ronnie from claiming Chrisean Jr. as his son. Chill.
That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall, trying to see my son, after she told me to come see my son. So now I do this baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted in pushing her narrative. He's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see. She lacks an understanding of what a mother is. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense.
And baby, we knew this family was a whole circus show, but even for them, this is way too low. And that's just scratching the surface. It gets even more disturbing. The moment Blueface got out, he went straight to social media bashing both of his baby mamas for not being there when he was rotting in prison. One of the first things Blueface did after being released was go see Chrisean Jr., and he was on live stream spending time with both Chrisean Jr. and Chrisean Blueface's other kids with Jaden Alexis were there too, playing games, and everything seemed like a wholesome family moment. But when Jaden Alexis noticed that Chrisean was there with her kids, she immediately went off.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Now, mind you, Blueface's mom, Carlissa, is the one who usually keeps Jaden's kids when she's not around. After she picked up the kids, she let them meet up with Chrisean, without telling Jaden.
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You bitches go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da 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 da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here.
After Jaden picked up her kids and gave everyone a piece of her mind, Carlissa dropped a video of her own explaining that Chrisean wasn't meant to be there in the first place. Apparently, Carlissa had reached out to Chrisean about the family day Blueface wanted with his kids, and Chrisean just showed up uninvited.
I had nothing against her bringing her child, whatever. She stalked us. She pulled up in a black truck. Nobody asked for her to come, but I get it. That's my son's possible child. She brought the child. That's what he's supposed to do.
Carlissa then explained that since Chrisean was already there, they told her she could stay, but she wasn't supposed to film Jaden's kids. Everyone knew Jaden would never allow Chrisean anywhere near her children. But Chrisean still went ahead and filmed them, and that's what got Jaden furious. At this point, it honestly feels like Chrisean does this on purpose to keep antagonizing Jaden.
And y'all watched her put that woman's baby on camera, knowing that Jaden don't play about her kids. Why would that girl put that girl's kids on the camera and ruin their whole fucking day? So now Jaden picks her kids up, and they not with their dad right now. But she got what she wanted, and that's okay. That's okay. John needs to spend a lot of time with her kid too.
And Jaden wasn't done. She kept throwing subtle digs at Chrisean behind the scenes, only for Chrisean to respond publicly. Jaden, I don't know what's up with you, but watch your mouth. I don't want to see you in harm's way just because you're bitter and sour-hearted. Carlissa not even showing the messages between her and Blueface, like how you took his kids and then asked for $1,000 through her. He just got out. He doesn't owe you anything. Then Jaden fired back on Twitter. Chrisean, thank you for putting a threat in writing. I never asked him or anyone for money while he was gone. Please show me a message where I did. You're still asking to stay on people's couches. Your kid uses toys and furniture I bought. I know you want me to be bitter because in your heart you're envious. God opens doors for me and you gotta bark just to be let in. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, Jaden Alexis ate with that one. Of course, Carlissa jumped in again, saying, Jaden is the last person you should threaten walking around LA. These Mexicans will slay you where you stand. It's not okay to threaten people. Then she taunted Chrisean again. It's against the law to make threats of harm to anyone in California. She'll be back in jail before the end of the week.
It is such a sad thing to watch my child go through this on his first day out. On his first day out. You couldn't just pull up. We already was videoing. We've been planning to video this forever. You didn't have to go live and show Jaden's kids. You didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that, and that's what made me say, you know what, F you. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to work with you. No.
Maybe Jaden has been wanting to say something to Chrisean for a long time. Or just seeing Chrisean, a woman she can't stand around her kids, set her off. When people said she overreacted, Jaden clapped back. If a BH would poison her own baby, why the F would I want her around mine? Once again, Carlissa backed Jaden up. She took my son to an appointment but didn't take hers. Her son needs life-saving surgery, and she walked out of the hospital saying he'd grow out of it. And honestly, Chrisean Jr. does seem to need serious help. When Blueface went live with him, it looked like he was realizing just how much his son has been struggling without medical care. Side note, that baby looked stressed out with all that loud music. And someone please moisturize that baby's hair. What's even wilder is that even though Blueface seems ready to step up as a father, he's not even sure if Chrisean Jr. is his. Carlissa has already speculated that Blueface might not be the father, and that Chrisean pinned the pregnancy on him for money. Fans have noticed that Chrisean Jr. looks a lot like Ronnie. So now, Carlissa has posted a DNA kit, teasing that she's got Chrisean Jr.'s DNA sample, and plans to find out once and for all if she's really his grandmother.
It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly. But I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of each other.
On top of that, Carlissa is warning Chrisean to watch her mouth because she knows where all the bodies are buried, allegedly implying that Chrisean had something to do with Ronnie's death. She's even claiming she has receipts proving Chrisean set Ronnie up.
He was born. He was born in Baltimore. I was with Chrisean when her water broke. You get what I'm saying? So I seen him. Yeah, I seen. I'm telling you too much. I'm telling you too much. Long story short, I seen baby boy when he came out the hospital.
So we're at the hospital when she had the baby?
Next question.
No, I need to know that.
Next question.
I want to know. Please.
Next question. I'ma just say I know who cut the umbilical cord.
You feel like in your heart that he's your son?
Considering how confident Ronnie was that Chrisean Jr. was his son, it's not too far-fetched to think Chrisean might have done something to silence him. Because she knew Blueface would want nothing to do with her if the truth came out. Carlissa isn't letting Chrisean off the hook this time. She's tired of her always crying victim and manipulating the public for sympathy. And with all this chaos, the internet is over Chrisean Rock. The only thing she should focus on now is her son, or take him completely off the internet. The baby doesn't deserve any of this drama. Let's be real. The anger should be directed at Chrisean, not Chrisean Jr. That baby didn't ask for this mess. Hate to say it. But Chrisean Rock makes people mad for a reason. Where's your maternal instinct, girl? If I ever get a chance to be a mother, I'd never want to be like Chrisean Rock. So what do y'all think? Could Chrisean Rock really have had something to do with Ronnie's death? And did Jade and Alexis go too far reacting to Chrisean being around her kids? Sound off in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video, baddies!